We really can't not blame him on that one. After such a nightmare, you guys went through.
Yeah. I mean, really, the main problem was she does have some circulation issues. She needed water tablets. They didn't give her any, and then it just got worse and worse, didn't it? It escalated.
Well, yeah.
I don't think it would be as bad next time as it was this time, because she knows, and hopefully they know, that she just needs water tablets from the first moment after on the day of the operation, if not before. And just getting them to agree was so hard.
The God Almighty, it's just water tablets. Why they're so
Resistant.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just can't believe how that's the story of my life. They've just been so resistant to helping me. They just don't want to look any further or differently. So, but yeah, I just got upset today. I just thought I don't have any faith, and I know I've said it before lots of times. I don't have any confidence in the NHS and or the health services privately that they know what to do with me and want to do anything with me. So, but I'm not well enough to just go racing off to Birmingham, London, Manchester on a regular basis to get more, opinions and more consultations. I might meet 5 doctors that are not very nice, and the 6th one's brilliant.
Yeah.
But I'm not. It's going to take me years to get anywhere because I'm guessing who to see, So it's but I've got to try and do that as soon as I'm well enough. If I can get myself into a position where I'm well enough, do you know what I mean? To travel.
Yeah.
I'm going to try, but I've been saying that for years now. It's not like, well, I should have done it last year when I was better than this year. Last year I couldn't do it, Like I've not been well enough to go flying off to different hospitals for appointments. It's been a real tough time trying to get to any appointments I've got at the moment.
And it's not only traveling, you have to find new stay, where to stay. Can you stay in the place? How far the place can you stay from the hospital if you need to go on a regular basis back to there?
I mean, I'm supposed to go to Leeds Hospital to an appointment, and I've literally phoned up and cancelled it. For now, I've asked them to put it on hold. I said at the moment, I'm supposed to get myself to Hull for an appointment with the podiatrist. And I said at the moment that's my top priority. If I can get there, I've got to keep that appointment. I said I can't do any more appointments in the same month. I'm not well enough as a person to travel to 2 hospitals in the same month. So, all right, when do you think you'll be better? I said, I don't know. So they put it on hold. It's a research appointment, a genetics. It's at Leeds Hospital, and it's a genetics appointment because of the problems I've got. My GP referred me to a genetics department. So it's not my top priority right now. It's more of a research thing, And I just said, can you do it over the phone? And they said, no, we'll have to see you. I just said, I'll have to let you know when I'm able to come. But at the moment, I'm not going to try and squeeze that in as well as everything else. I've got enough to do already.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go to another appointment, I need to go and see a consultant, not a genetics research person. It's at Leeds General Infirmary, which, it's not too far from Leeds Station, I don't think. The train station. I'll probably go on the train eventually.
Yeah, no, it's not far, it's just annoying.
Yeah. If I was well enough, I could just go straight to the train station and just walk there. I'm sure,
Yeah.
At the moment.
Where is that person?
Yeah.
Where? Where is that pain?
In the hamstring.
Okay.
Is the leg bad, or is it better, getting better, or?
I'm gonna find out now. Seems a lot better the calf than what it was last week. The knot is not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit stiff, but the knot is, it was like quite a big knot around here.
Mm. Yeah.
So the knot is not there, so it's just like a bit tight. Well, not as much tight as it was as well. I don't know the hamstring, there's something on the hamstring which I could feel something strange there.
Mm. Ah, that's fine. Ah, 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 ah. Is it a knot or something, or
No, just tight.
just tight?
Yeah.
I think it, like I said, I do twist my leg. Like, I don't just push against the wall, I turn my heel, like I turn my foot outward, you know what I mean, and I twist the leg. I suppose I'm trying to like make the leg hurt, as well as pushing against the wall. I'm trying to like twist the leg and...
Did you hit yourself by chance?
Say
Did
again?
you hit yourself on the leg?
Hit myself?
Yeah.
No.
There is a bruise right inside of your leg on the place.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I didn't even touch that place.
No?
No, there's some bruise in there.
Yeah. No. Unless I've knocked it on, like, if I was climbing over a machine and I've caught it on something, I don't know.
That's strange.
But I've not, I don't remember doing anything.
Does it hurt your back as well with this movement?
No.
Okay.
I am a bit worried how I'm going to feel when I get off the table again with my back. At the moment I'm trying to just relax.
Mm-hmm.
So this leg's the worst leg, is it?
Yes, hamstring is not.
The hamstring's the worst, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the other hamstring feels tighter, but this one is the one that I'm using the most.
Mm-hmm.
When I say the other one's tighter, I mean the other one won't stretch as far. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, James.
Yeah. I think this. My hamstrings are always my point. Well, my back hurts a lot, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to go a little bit deeper now, okay?
Say again?
I'll have to go to a little bit deeper, a couple of seconds.
Ah. Ah. I do stretch my hamstring all the time, every day, and it's just. I'm definitely more flexible than when I first met you, aren't I?
Oh, a lot more, gosh.
I mean, I can do extension. I could never do that before.
How long could you not do the extension then?
Oh, years.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't bend backwards like at all. I mean, the idea of doing like the cobra, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I literally couldn't even lift my head off the floor. I was literally just laying forwards, flat on my chest, and I just couldn't do any more than that. Yeah. Because I'm quite pleased that I can do, more range of motion. I've still got a long way to go, and my left leg, is more flexible, definitely, than my right. But there's no point trying to stretch the right as far because I just can't. I've got to be reasonable and it won't go as far. I think I probably use this hamstring more because the foot's better on this side. So I end up getting more muscle activation from it. Ah.
How's the back, James?
I'm hoping it's okay. It's not hurting right now.
Okay, good. It's just because of moving the leg here, I just want to know
Yeah.
it's making an effect on that.
Yeah, I'll tell you if it's
Yeah.
hurt, but like I said, I didn't have the flexibility. So in the past, I think my back would have been really hurting like mad.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
in these positions, without even starting anything. It's the school holidays starting soon, isn't it? It's the
They start next week.
yeah. So I should have like some more time with work anyway. You know, so I'm not doing anywhere near what I used to.
So how many hours you are doing a week now these days?
I mean, at the moment, hardly any.
Yeah.
But I was trying to do about 20, I think.
Well, because you decide to cancel a little bit, or just...
Well, it's like my mum says to me things like, oh, if you don't want to come downstairs, it's alright. And it's like, I do want to come downstairs.
Yeah.
But like, so it's me that wants to cancel, like I have to cancel, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to cancel lessons, but I'm having to.
Yeah.
You know, or like I've said to you before, if they cancel, I used to be quite, oh, you know, like what about if we do a different day, and I don't want you to cancel, like, you know, I put pressure on them not to cancel, you know, too many lessons. But now I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. I don't even challenge it, you know. Yeah. So.
Well, at the end of the day, you need to look after your health.
Yeah, the main priority is my health. So. I mean, when I lived in my rented accommodation in York, my rent was like quite cheap, and I was trying to save up to move out and you know, save up for mortgage and stuff. But that was my main outgoing was you know the rent, and then I thought, oh, I'll buy a house, and then when I bought a house, and I won't have any rent to pay. So like when I get older, I won't have any rent, I won't have a mortgage eventually. It's great, fantastic. And then little did I realise that there's the council tax, which, you know, which is basically not much different to the rent I used to have. And then the bills on top of that electricity, it's like more than the rent, you know.
But at least what belongs to you, James,
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, gosh. Sometimes I think, yeah, I'm never gonna get my mortgage because I'm planning to get one. We were planning before the pandemic, and then everything started, and then pandemic, and then Lucia got pregnant, and everything turned around. So we had to put that idea on hold for some time now.
Yeah.
Well, and then just start thinking, yeah, but once you're not paying your rent, we're still gonna have the council tax, you're gonna have the bills to pay, and of course, if everything goes wrong with the house, it's due to us then to sort it out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not much difference, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't understand how old people can afford when they're not working. Like, because I don't think a pension, the state pension's not amazing, is it? How do people afford to pay council tax and the bills when they're elderly?
Well, I believe quite a lot of them, they're going to benefits, James, to be honest with you.
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
Because, well, they will have to, because,
Yeah.
like, one of my neighbors, she says her pension is something like, what, £115 a week for her pension. Another one says, oh, it's just over £160 a week. And I'm like, right, that will even cover your rent if you own a house, but...
I suppose there are some benefits for elderly people.
Well, some of them they will have to, otherwise, as you said, they would not afford it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, very good pension.
I mean, my mum, she has a bit of a pension from the jobs that she's done, but she's not had a high-powered job. But she's got a bit of a pension from working in school.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Plus the station pension.
plus the state pension, yeah.
Okay.
But she has to pay a lot of maintenance for the building that she lives in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's about, it's sort of stupid, like, it's like, £2,000. I don't know if that's once a year or twice a year. She has to pay maintenance.
For what? The bloody elevator was not even working.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no money back for that. And like, she's paying for like the heating of the building and the ground rent, or you know, I don't know. She's got to pay back maintenance for the gardens to be cut and the electricity and the heating in the building and stuff like that.
But does she pay any bills on top of that?
She has to pay bills for her actual place where she lives. Yeah.
And she still needs to pay something else for.
I know, yeah. They're coming to check the smoke alarms next week, and I suppose that's part of it, you know. But it's just crazy, I know. So she does all that, but because of the operation going badly, she now gets a bit of money, like an extra benefit.
Yeah.
Well, not an extra one. She gets a benefit for the trouble that she's, the physical problems that she has because of, you know, the operation not going well and so on. So, yeah. So she's okay. She's okay financially, you know. She can manage, which is good.
Right. Do you think you can lay that on your back, James, for a bit?
I'll try.
If you can. If not, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just if you can. Take your time.
Just a bit worried now. Just how worried now. I suppose any position for too long is a challenge.
Yeah.
Be careful my back.
How is that back feeling?
I don't know yet.
But it's not hurting just yet.
It just hurt, it twinged a bit just then, but I don't think I want a cushion under my back. So
Okay.
No.
If you want to come, James, you don't have to force.
I think what I might have to do is sometimes if I do lie on the floor, I sometimes do this.
Yeah.
You know, I just find that sometimes it helps. But I don't know, at the moment it might make it worse. I suppose I'm pushing into the ground with my heel to stop the back having too much force through the back. But yeah, this is normally what I do if I'm trying to lie on the floor.
If you can stay there, it's just take a couple of minutes, it won't take longer than that.
Yeah.
Yep. As fast as you can there.
Yeah. I mean, if you're working on one leg, I can swap the legs over. You know, if you want me to.
I just need this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the right one will not touch and wash them because it's fine. It's just a bit, need this bit of stretch. But the moves are okay. This one, then it's just a little different here.
Yeah.
Just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Just okay, work on the ligaments and here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you can stand up for me, James, just to see on your own time.
Yeah.
Let's see how is that posture in the back of the room. How does it feel the back as it's feeling?
It's okay. I wondered if maybe part of the reason why my back's bad is I've twisted like a bit too much to the side. Because I've tried to loosen up in the morning and I've tried to do this kind of thing. Not in the morning really, but just at some point in the day I've tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you take a little more closer around? Just to
Mm-hmm.
not take the emotion. Feel impression there as walking, any tension on the hip.
Not really.
We'll try and march a little bit, just lift the knee. Don't go crazy, but yeah. So we just loosen it up nice and slowly there. Some of the muscles.
My biggest fear is the NHS have said, you know, your back's not that bad. And I just feel like, you know, like that my biggest concern is if they're right and I'm just imagining it all, then great,
You don't imagine it pain,
great.
scare you.
But why is it like one side is really bad and the other side is virtually fine? You know what I mean? So like if I was just imagining pain, I would be saying to you, oh, everything hurts. Like both sides, every time, you know. Whereas it's not. It's like, I know I'm saying this side is worse, well, this side is really bad. They're both not great. But normally, it's one side that's the worst. And the other side is pretty good, you know. And like, yeah, like my rotator cuff, it's one shoulder, not both. So if it was both, you'd be thinking,
They try to all put in psychological pain when
yeah.
there is, well, there are psychological pains, but they do not bring knots to your body the way you're bringing right now.
No.
Right, James, what I would like you to do, please.
Oh, I'm not doing hurdles. I'm not jumping over that.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could have done myself. What I would like you to do is, if you put your shirt again, your trainers, I'm going to take machine to the car. There is a shiatsu pad. I don't know if you ever saw one of them.
No.
I want to try on your chair.
Yeah.
So we go there, I'll put on your chair, and I want you to sit on it, and then see if that will feel comfortable as you sit in it.
Yeah.
If it does, we put it to work. It's going to start with some rotation, like a couple of knots on your back. So what they're going to do, they're going to go all the way up and down, and you can concentrate where you want it to be. So I just want to see if you're going to be okay with that.
Yeah,
it's just a little try.
Thank you.
Right, so I'll just take this away, and then I'll... There.
Can I just ask, like, my back, does it look the same on both sides, or does one side, like, because I feel like I'm, like, tilted, you know what I mean? Like, if I just stand up, I just don't know if I'm...
Your back is okay, it just feels like, as we mentioned before, if you look at my back,
Yeah.
that's how I see this part of here. Literally, that's how I see it.
So I'm slightly out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
And is it to the left? I'm like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I just feel like this doesn't look the same on both sides. I know everybody's different, but I just feel like the
but
rib,
even here on the front.
The rib.
Even here on the front of the look, because you pushing on that side there.
I'm pushing to that side now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it. Well, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I remember when I was looking at you, this position was here. I remember it was there.
Yeah.
So it's getting there, but yeah, you can tell there's like a little curve, like a little.
Because one side looks straighter, and the other side looks a bit more something sticking out. So, I mean, obviously the feet are different.
That's
so,
the bad foot.
Yeah, that's the bad foot. So, like, if I push that down, it changes everything. Do you know what I mean? That's what the problem is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's caused it all. Whereas that's solid. That's not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? That's solid. This one's just like totally gone.
So should we know is the foot we need to get a surgeon on that foot.
Yeah, I've got to get myself to visit more consultants and find somebody who sounds like they know what they're talking about and is willing to help.
Well, that's another thing, yeah.
You know,
because seriously,
I'm not going to
tell me in York all these.
Oh, it hurts. It still hurts this side.
Well, it will hurt a little bit now because of the manipulation inclusive if still hurt the back.
It hurts just like this, you know.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, yeah? If you can put the clothes back together, we go upstairs and sit on your chair.
Yeah.
And we're gonna sit down there and they'll see. Just get this up of the way.
I think I might have maybe lost a bit of weight as well.
You think?
I don't know for definite, but I just feel like I was feeling like I was getting strength in my bottom, and you know, maybe I've just got used to it, but you know, it just feels like I don't have as much flesh in the top of my bottom as I felt maybe I did before. So like when the coccyx, that bone seems to be like close to the surface again here. So maybe I've tilted. Maybe it's like I've tilted. You know what I mean, one way or the other, and it feels like it's close. The bone now here is close to the chair, or the floor or the chair. Because I did feel like my muscles were getting bigger to give me some cushion on the chair more. You know, my own natural cushion from my own body, as well as a cushion as well. You know, but so. I mean, at the moment I'm not in a fit state to exercise, but I just feel I've pedalled the bike a bit. Maybe I've lost a bit of weight as I've been pedaling the bike. It's got to have burned some muscle off. You know, I've lost a bit of weight from the bike. Maybe I need to eat more, but it's difficult changing whenever you've eaten so much to suddenly eat more. It's like a new. Let's get yourself to do it, you know. So I just I mean, I don't eat many fatty foods. I tend to just eat like
for where you want to get some fat in your body.
Yeah, I mean, I have a piece of cake sometimes, but it's not quite the same. But I mean, I generally have one main meal of the day. I have a banana. I have lots of fruit and veg, just throughout the day I eat fruit and veg. I have, for lunch I have maybe a packet of meat, hummus and some vegetables. And I have, like I said, banana, orange every day. And then for vegetables I have kale, or I have spinach. I've started having kale all the time now. I always have broccoli every day. So I have, but I don't think that's enough.
What do they meat?
Meat?
Yeah.
I have like slices of chicken in a packet, or slices of beef, or I sometimes have mackerel just in a tin.
You don't have pork?
Well, my mum comes, she makes sausages, and I have like a ready meal once a day, and I often have a sausage ready meal.
But you don't have fat in it?
Probably eat much fat, no. It's like a sausage ragu, so it's like got sauce, tomato bit sauce, and pasta and sausage. So I have a meal similar to that. But I have walnuts. Every day I have like a handful of walnuts and almonds. You know, I eat yogurt now and again as well.
It seems like you're missing meat protein in your body.
And what's that?
Meat protein.
Yeah, probably am. Yeah, but I do have. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I probably don't have enough meat. But I do have some meat. I have chicken, or I think there's something I'm forgetting. I do have like I do have meat at least once a day, but I probably don't have. You know, if I have like I have two main meals a day. Like breakfast, I just have bits of this and that. But I have two main meals a day, like a lunch and a dinner, and I have meat always in the dinner, and in the lunch, I'll be honest.
You don't get like bacon, egg, this sort of things.
I have eggs now and again, but I don't have them all the time. I buy a box of 6 eggs, and I might have 3 on Monday, 3 on Wednesday, and then I won't have any for 2 more weeks. So I'll have scrambled eggs Monday, Wednesday, and then I'll just not have anything for 2 more weeks. So maybe I should have like 1 egg throughout the week. I don't know.
You should have.
And I'm drinking more milk now, but I'd stopped milk completely.
Yeah, well, because of the lack of the calcium, yeah.
Yeah, so I have milk now, like I have that special drink I have once a day. I have the milk, the vitamin D, and I put the creatine in the milk, you know, and stir it up. So, but, yeah, I probably need to eat more meat. I used to have a big meal once a day, and I used to have for my other meal, rice with like mackerel or rice and salmon. I used to have like, that was my second meal. But my second meal now has become rubbish, really. It's just, my second meal's become a tub of hummus, because it's easy to just open it and eat it. And
have you heard the phrase,
vegetables.
You are what you eat?
Yeah.
You are telling me you eat rubbish? Well,
I don't eat bad food, but I don't eat enough food, I think. That's the problem. If you added up the calories I have in a day, it wouldn't be 2,000, I don't think. I mean, I don't go anywhere, I don't walk anywhere, I don't do any exercise, but I go on the bike now and again.
Yeah.
But, yeah, really, if I've been going on the bike now and again recently, and I'm eating like 1,000 and something calories a day, it won't be long before I'm going to lose weight. You know. I mean, I go on the bike. If I could go on the bike, I only do like 1 or 2 miles throughout. Like I don't do it all in one go. I do it like 2 or 3 stages. But doing that, like say 4 times a week, and only having 1,000 and something calories, I'm probably losing more weight than I'm putting on. I'm guessing.
You just got something to think about.
But my body's thinking, his legs are burning, so I'm burning my legs. So my leg muscles are like, my body, for all the food I'm eating is probably going onto the legs, and then other parts of my body.
But the thing is, you're eating enough. Enough protein going to your body. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
You know, we just give something to think now.
I haven't added up the calories, but it could be 1,500. You know, maybe. I mean, I do eat whatever I eat. It's good food. I know you'll probably think it's alright, but compared to most people, I'm eating pretty well.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not that, I'm just wondering if what you are eating is doing good for you. That's my question. I'm not saying you make bad, I'm just saying.
I have blueberries. I always have blueberries, banana, orange, I have broccoli, I have kale. I'm eating a lot of fruit and veg, but I suppose by focusing on that, I'm thinking, I eat really well. But then really, I don't, like the meat I eat is, you don't get much meat in a ready meal. So.
You eat the meat from the red meal. It's not like you buy a piece of meat and you make it.
Well, no, the meat's whatever's in a ready meal, that's the meat I eat. But then at the other meal of the day, I'll open a packet of chicken slices and I'll eat 3 chicken slices. As if I've, I do eat all of a sudden a big lump of meat. But I don't do it every day. Probably every other day,
right.
I'll have like a pack. Like today, I had beef. It's a top side beef, it's called, from Morrison's. I opened the packet and there was like, some slices, and I just ate the whole packet. But then tomorrow, I haven't got that. If I go in the fridge, I've got chicken, but I'll eat the chicken. And then the next day, I've run out. And until I do my food order, I might go 1 or 2 days with no meat in the second meal of the day, and I'll only have meat in my main meal of the day, in a ready meal. So I'm either eating quite a good amount of meat, I think, but then some days it's rubbish, I don't eat nowhere near enough meat. So I'm probably not consistent enough. I probably need to make sure I have a packet of meat every day. I'll order more packets of meat. I mean, the chicken is enough for 2 days, because there's like 5 slices, and they're decent slices of meat. So I could have that's 2 days, but the beef, really, you can eat it all in one go.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you don't cook at home, you have ready meals.
I can't cook now.
Yeah. I just got that on my mind.
I'll just show you what's in the fridge, and just so you can. Yeah. So. Oh, there's beetroot I have now as well. I thought that sounded healthy. So this, for example, tomorrow, in my lunchtime, I'll eat probably half of that for lunch with some hummus, which I have 1 a day usually. Yeah. And then, I have got eggs obviously, so I'll have a day where I'll have some scrambled egg. But in a week, I'll probably have 3 eggs twice, and then that's it. And then the week after, I might not have any eggs then. And I'll probably have a bit of this, over 3 days, over 3 days, and then I won't have any more beetroot for another week. And then, I'll just open the packet and start eating some of this. And I always have tender stem broccoli. I love broccoli. So I just eat loads of broccoli. Yeah. So I do eat veg, and I do have blueberries and oranges and that. And I have fruit and veg. I think I do. I have carrot. I just randomly eat a couple of carrots. I do eat a lot of raw food. It's just easy. Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily look forward to a meal and think, oh, what can I have tonight? I eat for the sake of we've all got to eat. Yeah, I enjoy what I eat sometimes. A nice sweet, lovely flavour in the beetroot. Yeah. This is a fiery beetroot. This is really tasty. The cherry yogurt, and I like the taste of some of these things, but I don't go to an effort preparing a really tasty meal. I just enjoy the bits, but I tend to just my plate might look really weird. I mean, if I look at my plate at lunchtime, it's like none of this goes together, James. No one would put beetroot with that. But I just think, well, I like all of it, but it's all healthy. Yeah. But this, today though, I did have, it was half as big as packet, and it was beef, and I just ate all of it. So I had the beef today, chicken tomorrow, chicken the day after, but then this is what this type of food is what I eat, so that's my main meal of the day. So I'll be eating one of them, so it's faster than, there's not much. Really, but that's my main meal of the day. Okay. So I don't know how many calories that is. Per pack, it's 550 calories. So yeah. I mean, I've not had this meal yet today. When you've gone, I'll be eating one of them because I've just got behind today. And the yogurt. Oh, I always have a full yogurt when I open it.
Yeah.
I have it all in one day.
Well, I'll sit when I get some of them sometimes. Oh, yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, you can't put it away. But yeah, I need to eat more meat.
May I just ask you how much you pay for one of these?
About £5.
Yes, afford to.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you need a couple of those a day or one?
One a day.
One
One a day, yeah. I mean, when they've all gone, then I eat Uncle Ben's rice, which is like £1, plus mackerel, tin of mackerel, which is about £1. So when all them are used up, then my other meal that I have is Uncle Ben's rice, which is not great quality food really, but it's in the microwave, you know, and mackerel, which is a tin. Because I've got sardines as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have mackerel mostly, but this is the mackerel.
Oh,
so
yeah.
One of them plus some rice, and I mix it all up.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite tasty. It's very sweet. I like spicy, and I've got some sardines in there somewhere. Tin of sardines, so mackerel sometimes, sardines sometimes. But this is quite a new thing. I've not been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't been having the ready meal like that. You can just pop it on top of it. But I've not been having the ready meals like for years and years and years. Before I was having the Uncle Ben's rice and the mackerel. I was having that more. And then Mum would cook a great big meal with like the full works, you know. So for a long time I've been eating rice and mackerel, and maybe some broccoli or something, and but then I'd have a big meal at the end of the day. But now it's more like, but I do have, sometimes I have fish. Like my mum will do fish and mashed potato, and like she comes here often and she cooks like sausage and mash and vegetables. So I do have quite a bit to eat when she comes. We have carrots and green beans, and you know. So she'll do a variety. She'll buy a cooked chicken, and we'll eat a cooked chicken for 3 days. So she does look after me when she comes, but when she's not here, I'm back to this routine.
Do you mind if I come in one day and make some cooking for you? Okay, smaller the food for a week.
That'd be lovely. You sure?
Well, I don't mind. If you would have one of those electric cook, I would never offer that. Electric cook, but a gas one is fine. It's up to you if you want it. And make a bit of shot and bring it here. You tell me what you eat, and then I make some food and I leave here for you, and you can freeze them, and then see if you can change a little bit in the diet to see if that will help. But as we're back to the meal, get the full fat one.
The full fat one?
The full fat one.
Yeah.
The new one.
Right.
Because this is going to get fat from the milk.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. I suppose I just immediately go back to at university. I was wanting to stay fit and healthy, and I went to some skim milk, you know, so I've always had skim if I've had milk. But yeah, I'll go to the full fat.
Get full fat because you need to deal with these. You need someone. I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm going to have a look into some of friends of mine and see what I can suggest.
Yeah.
In that case. It's just
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we need to look. It's not because they say, yeah, you have the problem. The muscles are there, but the muscles they are okay. Bones seems okay, but they are weak. We need to find a way how to strengthen them. And as you said, you believe you're losing a bit of flesh.
Yeah, I think I am now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the good news is I've managed to go on the bike. Not in the last couple of days, but I was going on the bike 2 miles. You know, like. Not every day, but maybe 5 or 6 days a week, I was managing to get onto the bike and felt really good. So, but I suppose I've not increased my food intake at the same time. Yeah. So maybe I've just like cycled and the food intake, and it's just like I've going back to where I was before. Yeah. Because I've also looked at some exercises for activating and working the glute muscles, like the glute, not just the maximus, but the rest of the muscles, and one I'll have to show you some videos that I found, and it sounded good, but I haven't done it yet. But one was to like
lift the leg up in the air, like, you know, the straight leg, a side plank, that was it. It was get yourself do a side plank, and then put a band around eventually when you're better at, when you get good at it. And that forces the glutes to have to stabilise you. It's like the glute medius, I think they said. And I just, and I put the band around my ankles and I was walking sideways like this. I've been trying to do that this year since Christmas. Just walking back side to side, you know, with the band around my ankles. Yeah. So maybe that's aggravated a little bit, you know, because that's a new thing I've been doing. Maybe that's hurt the hips a bit more. So I've stopped all these things now, and well, the last 3 days.
Well, anything new what you're gonna do, your body will understand something different's happening, and it's gonna activate different muscles, and it tends to hurt a bit, but it just depends because you are constantly in pain.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, let me just get this thing in the car, and then we'll
I'll just say one last thing, sorry.
Yeah.
This machine I bought, like I said, I think it's too big. I mean, I'm not going to use it right now, but it is a bit too big, I think. I think it's for somebody who's 5'3". Not 5. I think it's 5. It never said in the advert, but it's really good, really well built, amazing machine, very solid. But I just feel I think it's too big. So I might want your advice on what you think. But I couldn't really reach over the end. My feet won't stay on the thing for me to reach over to do the exercise I bought it for.
Can you give it back?
And I can't go any small. It's very heavy.
Can you give it back?
I suppose I can, but it's very heavy. All I'm trying to say is, if I find that I can't use it because it's too big for me, then I was just going to say, if you would like it, you could have it. If I find that I can't use it, then if you would like it or know anybody who would like it, I might offer it to you. But I just think I've bought it and I feel disappointed, but I think it's too big. So, but yeah, I'll let you have a think. And
I would love to have something like that. I just don't know where I would put it.
It's so solid, you know, like it's really, really good. I bought it from Northampton. Yeah. And it's just it's so heavy to send back to the company, and I can't lift it and take it to the post office or anything like that. It's just, or a company would have to come and take it away.
Oh, but they would.
I don't sell anything on eBay. I've never sold on Marketplace or eBay, and I just don't know what to do.
I would try it, but I don't want to force my hip, because I know once I get there, I will feel my hip in there.
But you can have a look at it next another time.
I'll come when I come back. I'll have another look. Yeah.
But I'd rather give it to you than all the hassle of like trying to send it back, because it's such a good machine as well. And so I got it because it's different to what I've already got in there. It's got the plate, whereas the one I've got in there doesn't have a plate. And I thought I could use the plate to be able to do more things. But like I said, when I tried to lean over when I first got it, to lean over to do the exercise that I've got it for, I was holding onto the handles because I didn't want to let go of the handles. But as I leaned over, my feet came off the thing. I couldn't keep my feet on the. So I felt really frustrated, because the idea is not to do the exercise and your feet not to be touching the thing. Yeah. You're supposed to be pushing against that to get the balance. So, and it's on its lowest setting. It won't go any lower. It'll go higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll just look there.
It's definitely on the lowest. It won't go any lower.
Yeah.
But because I was, at first, I fastened it together and thought, oh, it wobbles, this is rubbish, it wobbles. I tightened it more, and I thought, wow, this is just completely perfect. There's no block, it doesn't block at all, it's solid, really good. So I just, but I just thought, maybe I could put something on the plate, maybe I could put some pads, but I don't know, strapping pads to the plate's not really what I wouldn't want to go flying, because I've strapped pads that maybe move.
Yeah, that's another.
So yeah, but I've seen another one in a different company, and I've looked at one from another company, and now it says it's for anybody from 4'11" and above. This one doesn't say anything, but I've found that this one is too big. Yeah. So I'm thinking, if I end up having to order another one that's the same type of thing, but but it definitely says 4 foot 11 and above. This one didn't say anything, and I just hoped it was going to work. So I just feel I've bought something that I might not be able to use. So, yeah. So if you want to have a look at it at some point and maybe try it out yourself, and if you like it, then you can have it. I just feel frustrated, but I don't want to injure myself. But it looks, and I think it's a really good. It would help Shane for a start. You know, anybody with a bad back or just somebody who wants to get fit. It really, you know, is a great machine for back extension. You can, because it's got a plate, you can do it sideways. You can bend over sideways, and that's also what I was hoping to use it for. With it being a big plate. Because the idea is you bend forwards, and you can even lift weights. You can hold weights if you bend forwards, I suppose. But I wasn't thinking of any of that. I was just trying to stand on it, and just stand on it first of all, and hold yourself, you know. And then eventually, I thought I might lean over and get some flexibility, and then maybe side bending. That's all I bought it for, really. But I just thought they can really, if you strengthen those, just what I've said there, that could really help. But like I said, as soon as I try and lean over it, my feet come off of the plate, and then I'm like all over the place.
No, don't get it serious, James. If you're gonna harm yourself, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. So I can show you more next time.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying in advance, if you do like the look of it, I might be offering you it soon.
I'll take it to my gym. Indeed, I will have a good use of it in the gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a shame.
Yeah, and it looks nice in the room and everything. But, you know. Yeah, I've got to get the right thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay, right. Let me just grab the pad. Yeah, no, I'm really frustrated as well about my hip, because I got a message from the guy about 4 weeks ago, and saying, can you do Friday? And I said no, because I'm traveling, and never heard anything since then.
Which part of your hip hurts?
Well, it's right here.
Yeah?
It's right there, and then it goes all the way around there, and then it goes to the knees. So I can bend the knees here, the way I'm doing, but that's the muscle I can do now, going down on my knees. So I really need to stretch it before I can actually start going down, and I can do squats. If I do a couple of squats, 3 days in a week. So really.
It's on one side as well, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll have to find someone else, maybe another girl, to do the same. It's still the same treatment about somebody else who can be reliable, you know, when I need them. Right, just 1 second. Right. Do you have one of those chairs downstairs, or is upstairs only?
Just upstairs.
Yeah, no problem. So, because this is a very strange pad as well, because it wouldn't work in some chairs, like for example the kitchen chairs. It's been designed for it, but it would not. So I just want to see your chair, how it would work.
Yes. Oh wow. And it plugs in, yeah?
Yeah.
You can pull the chair back a bit. There's some close sockets behind the black thing.
Okay, yeah.
So just not on the wall.
Just
Down there.
down
Oh,
at
okay.
the extension. Yeah.
Just have a quick look at it.
You struggle to get this.
Well, this chair is not comfortable for me, but surely it is for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Right. Right, if you could have a seat, Jim, and just see if that would be any comfortable for you
Yeah.
while you're there.
And even just getting into this chair, I'm lowering myself down. I always push up and down with my hands on
Okay.
the table to get up and down, which is
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah, like I don't just get up like this.
Yeah.
I'm always like going like, and I must admit, I do this to get up. So I'm really pushing down hard. This is probably why my shoulders bad. And then I move my legs and then I get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a real. If I've been sat for a while, I'm putting all my weight through my. This is why the shoulder's probably bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I mean, I can't reach the wall at the moment, but that's not. You can always move it back out.
Yeah.
But for now, just.
How does it feel when you're sitting there?
A bit strange having something behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
But you see what I do? I sit on this table. Can you see I'm hooking my foot underneath this bar, just because I can't reach the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So just to get some I've got to push against something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, at the moment.
Right, I'm gonna turn it on.
Yeah,
I just want to see what's the
okay,
feel on your back, okay?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Bit strange, yeah. Feels like it's on my bones a bit. I mean, I'm not leaning back enough because my head's forward.
Yeah.
But if I have my head back, is that what it's meant to be like that, I think?
It's gonna go all the way down again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a little bit of heat.
At the very bottom, it's not like touching my body as much, and that's maybe because I'm a small person.
Yeah. Well, it does not get mine, so sometimes I have to lower it down a bit or push it up to adjust to it. Do you think that would do any good for you to try another time without any pressure?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm a bit wary at the moment because my back's been hurting so much recently.
Yeah.
It
this won't make any harm.
Yeah.
To the
It
back.
feels like it's on my bones at the top.
But it will be because
my back is like curved a lot.
It's not about your curve. It gets to my bones. When it gets to my bones, I feel that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's normal getting there as long as you don't get to your spine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you can control if you want it to be stuck in one place.
Right. Yeah. So that's.
If you want to work only on
Yeah,
the
see.
part up and down. You can just try it then, or just up here, you're going to be all the way down and up. Here you can control the heat, put a little bit heat while you're doing the movement, and the seat is just give a bit of distraction.
So to do it all the way up and down, it's which button is it? You press that one. That's all the way up and down.
Yeah.
And is that just the bottom?
Some of them is just the bottom, or just the top.
Yeah.
So I presume this one will be just the top, so you can really push it against it. It's going to be working only around this area here. Or if you want to concentrate it in one exact place, you just control it in those two little buttons there.
To go.
So they're going to be stuck in the place where you desire them to be.
With those two buttons?
Yeah.
Where's the two buttons to stick to one place?
This one here.
So, which one? Where's the two buttons though? For the...
Right. So here you can control it going down. Okay. So for example, you want it to be stuck in one place. Great. So if you want to go a bit lower, you just press that one and then go a bit down, and then it stops again.
Oh,
and here's yours goes a bit up. So here to work on the down part of your back, upper part, and all the way up and down.
Yeah. But for the stick to one place.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah. For the stick to one place.
This to the other. Yeah. So to stick one place, first of all, you just try it on, turn it on. Then the first button to press is that one. So it will go up and down. And if you want to, for some right, I want it to be in that place, particular place, getting one of these buttons there, for example, here.
Yeah. So that'll just stay where it is. Yeah. So you just press one of them buttons and it just stays. Yeah.
So if you want to go a bit higher, you just press a couple more times so it keeps going slightly higher.
So to make it go to one place, you can just press either of those. Yeah.
And you can control if you want it to be more higher or down, so you're going to be stuck in that place.
Yeah.
Then down there, that's the seat. So just give this vibration on the seat, which is good for, the muscle, just to give this relaxation.
Yeah.
And if you want some heat, that one there. So yeah, have it for a couple of weeks, and then see how it will feel. Whenever you don't feel so well, you come here in the morning, push it against there. You don't have to have it all the time. You can keep it all the time. It's really up to you, and see if that will help you or not.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Because as I said, I'm going to be away, so I'm not going to be using it for, have it and see how it feels.
Yeah. I suppose I'm just a bit worried about the lower back, because sometimes it just hurts for anything, even just my own hand to touch the lower back.
But as you can feel, when it goes down, it's not going to touch the very low, unless you're going to push against it.
Yeah. I suppose what I do is I push against the wall, and at the moment I'm not close enough, so I'm a bit like I don't have my usual push. I normally have this leg. Or one of the legs is pushing against the wall, and I just feel like the back gets a rest. So at the moment, if I'm like this, I'm my back's a bit not supported right now, like it normally is in this chair. But
as I say, check it, put it there,
thank you.
Push it against, see how it feels. If you don't feel like no, it's not for me, just unplug it, leave it on the side, and then I'll.
So this button again for sticking to one place. It's because I've pressed up. Is it staying in one place now?
It is. It's just going to move a little bit higher. Because as you said, there's an arrow going down and up. So it will stick in one place, but if you want it, I want a bit higher. So press a couple of times, so it's going to...
But because I've not pressed it again, it's just going to stay there now, is it? Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah. And it could help with the shoulders as well.
It could.
Yeah.
So try it and see how it feels.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem, buddy. No problem. So I'll be away next week. I'm going away on Saturday. See how you feel. If you believe you needed something more to do on Friday, I might be able to come on Friday evening. Because she's
how do I turn it off, sorry? That button.
Yeah, it's just gonna go all the way down, but if it's flashing, it's turning off. Yeah, it just needs to.
Got to go back to normal. Yeah. I've heard of the shiatsu massage, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, well, that helped my back. for a lot, James.
Yeah.
After a long day on the call, sometimes I just get there and I just put on the chair, like, yeah, that's where I want to be. Sometimes I'm there for 2-3 hours, just like.
Yeah.
I know it's not, you know, sometimes people say, but is that fixing the problem? No, but for 2 hours, there is no pain. It's just this going up and down. I
Yeah.
feel like I can actually have a little nap and relax afterwards. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And slowly it rebuilds the muscles around there. As you see, it just work on the muscles around the spine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sometimes it's, I feel it.
Yeah. I suppose it's just the lower back. I'm just worried, like, because it's, well, on the one hand, it's this side now, and it hasn't been before. So I just think, oh no, is the problem getting bigger? You know, and but then again, I've had the pain that's on this side before, and on the other side, and it's got better.
Yeah.
So I've got to hope it just settles down. But it's a bit of a shock when it first happens. You just think, oh no, what's going on? You know, it's just the fear. Like I said, because I don't have a doctor's secretary I can ring up and say, oh, I've seen the Dr. So-and-so twice before, and he said, get in touch if things get worse, and I desperately need to see him, and, you know, and he'll say, oh, I'll scan you again, and we'll get it sort of something, we'll have another look. I just...
You have no one.
I have no one, no, in the medical profession. And I need to get out more. I need to go and see people, because I've seen a lot of surgeons, but some of them have just not been interested at all. They've not scanned me. They've just like closed the door before they've opened it.
So
But I've seen people over a long period as well, that 10 years. So it's not like I've seen 4 surgeons in the last 4 years.
yeah.
I've seen, let's say, 4 surgeons in the last 12 years. So I've not really had proper, like, what I don't like to hear is the doctor will say, oh, it looks to me like you've had many opinions. You've had lots of different opinions, and they've all said you don't need any surgery. That's what they keep saying to me. But I'm thinking, well, one was in 2015, one was in 2017. Whatever they said, it's a hell of a long time ago. Things might have got far worse. How can we go on? Well, they said you didn't need an operation, and the guy last week did as well. That's only one person, not 3. Because how can you go on what somebody said over 10 years ago? Do you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. So yeah, I can see Arrow is getting a bit better now. I don't think he's treating anyone yet. He's doing courses and stuff. He's coming to York time to time. So I need to figure out the day when he comes to York and try to see him, so he can have a look on the foot, and he can, because alternatively that's the only thing I can say, and then see what he can say and what kind of treatment he can say. Look, what he can tell me. What once he's gonna see your foot, he's gonna say straight away,
you need a foot operation. That's the problem. Like, it's obvious.
Yeah. But as I say, he's gonna say that, but he might say, because he's a specialist. I only know how to work on the muscles and relax the muscles and stuff. But he's a specialist. He's the one who saved my body many times, and I see what he does. And then it's just to get to the point when he is in York.
And I suppose I need to get an operation on my foot, but it needs to be the best possible operation I can have, the right one.
Yeah.
And then after that, I've got to still recover and build myself back up and start all over again, trying to improve.
But at least you know, if you have the surgery, the recovery time will be easier. Well, even though it's going to take some time, but at least
I'm hoping
half of the problem is sorted.
The thing is, I'm not confident that a surgery will help. I might be too far gone. It might be the surgery won't make me any better, and my foot might still not work. I still might not activate muscles, you know.
But just by your foot not making this, what he's doing now, that would be already a progress of things.
Yeah, you're right. I need to do that. Yeah, you're right. But if I don't get the push off, at least I'm not getting the wobble. Yeah. So
but from there, if you don't have, if the wobble is not there, then it's easy to work on the exercise, because for now,
even the ankle is just the ankle wobbles like this.
Look at your knees, and then straight to the hip. Look.
Yeah.
I don't understand how the doctor said there's nothing to do with the problem of your foot with me. I don't get that.
They've been saying it for 20 years. And I've been thinking, I was thinking for about 12 years, I thought the doctors are all wrong. And then for about 5 years, I thought maybe the doctors are right. And then the last few years, I've thought the doctors are definitely wrong. But they even had me thinking, maybe it is pain memory. Maybe it is like, what they're saying it is. Like they even got me thinking it, you know what I mean? And then I got to a point after a while I thought, there's no way that I'm definitely right. And now the doctors they're saying, even the GP wouldn't agree, and they're supposed to be on my side. But this surgery, that one GP, there's one or two, but one in particular, she says it's definitely a biomechanical problem. You know, like definitely, like there's it's obvious. She's taken photos of my feet. She's sent them off to Leeds Hospital, and they want to now see me in Leeds Hospital just for a genetic research project. But I'm not doing that yet. Not yet, you know.
Jesus.
I mean, I need more than just a bloody research appointment.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Well, at the stage you are right now, there's no time for experimental things. You just need to get something done properly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you very much.
If you need to see me on Friday, do let me know, and I'll be able to come along.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, thank you. At the moment, I just want I want to feel better.
Yeah.
You know, and I just, I'll throw in I'm just willing to do anything, you know, at the moment. And I'm not doing anything else. Yeah. I could ask Aaron to come here, but I need to be better.
For Aaron to come. Yeah, but even though the problem is he charges £300 an hour, and it's 2 hours minimum, and I'm not gonna bring him for 600 quid for a couple of hours.
No.
So somehow if I can get you to see him, even if I have you to drive you there and back, I wouldn't have a problem if I know he's around.
Yeah.
You know, but
thank you very much.
no problem at all, James. Bye, buddy. You too, buddy. Bye. Bye, James. Take care, buddy.